What is going on, my freedom-loving, God-fearing patriots? Let's get right into this government shutdown. Let's talk about why this government shutdown. First of all, let's talk about how we get the message out there, people. How do we get our voices heard out there? How do you and I get to have a conversation about this other than through here? And I like this. I like the way we're doing it. I'd love to sit down in a forum with a bunch of other people that think like I do, but that's not always possible. So we're going to try to have a conversation through here. Number one reason that the government is shut down is because Donald Trump is president. We all know that, right? Second reason is because the Republicans refused to add $1.5 trillion with a T to the federal deficit for Obama's subsidies. Those subsidies that include paying for health care for illegal immigrants. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for cutting that out. I'm all for the fact that it was already taken out of the last bill, the big, beautiful bill that they put together that everybody passed. They all agreed to it then. This was their tactic all along. They were going to pass it then, but then as soon as a continuing resolution comes around, we're going to stand on principle. You understand it's a non-starter, right? The Republicans will never add $1.5 trillion to the national debt. They won't. We're so in debt now, it's unbelievable. Why is it the Democrats never, ever come up with spending cuts? Ever. The only thing they come up with is what we can buy. What new program can we start? What new social program can we start? We need to fund this. Well, we need to fund the LGBTQ. We need to fund the transgender this. We need to the illegal immigrants getting health care and free baby care and all that stuff. That's what's important to them. You know the thing I never hear come out of their mouth? Is how important it is for the American people, American citizens in this country, legally born in this country or have become a citizen since. You never hear about how important they are. You always hear about how all these other countries are so important and aid to them is so important. And we need to start taking care of us. When is the federal government going to start taking care of us, thinking about us? Us. We should be the first ones they think about. We are the ones that elect them into office. Not the illegal migrants, at least they're not supposed to be. Us. We're the ones, we're your constituents. You need to start taking care of the American people that pay the tax dollars that lets you have a job and have a voice and all those other things that you're not doing or doing in Congress. I don't know where you're on the spectrum, but I want to have a conversation with you guys. Let's talk about it. Leave some comments. Share and like this video. Let's talk about it a little bit when we're on here, and let's have a little back and forth. Until the next time, it's going to be next time real soon. So talk to you guys.